Squinting at the sun, I muttered, "I can do it." During the March holidays, my mother and I found ourselves facing the treetop walk at McRitchie Reservoir. We had been trekking through the forest for a few hours. The panorama of sturdy trees in front of my eyes failed to calm me down as I was scared of heights. The wooden bridge seemed to stretch on for 20 kilometers before my mother and me. My heartbeat quickened as I braced myself for the treetop walk. Before I stepped onto the bridge, I gulped in fear. Noticing my fear, my mother coaxed me on with motivational words. I decided to calm down and take on the challenge. The moment I placed my foot on the bridge, the ropes wobbled. I was terribly frightened, but I followed my mother's advice not to look down. Slowly, I plodded across the wobbly bridge. After a while, my mother and I reached the middle of the bridge. Unfortunately for me, I accidentally looked down. In horror, I let out a shrill scream as fear swirled within me. The thoughts in my head churned as I imagined falling to my death. The distant ground below me seemed like a grave, and my heart burst with fear. There was no way I could reach the other side. Crossing the bridge was proving to be the worst challenge of my life. As I collapsed onto the planks, the bridge of doom swung from side to side. Without hesitation, my mother crouched down to face me and encouraged me in a soothing voice. "It's all right, I'm here with you." She enveloped me in a warm hug before telling me to move on. I knew I had to persevere, so I took a deep breath and inched across the rickety planks. After what seemed like an eternity, my sneakers trudged onto spongy soil again. We had reached the end of the bridge. I broke into a tiny smile as I saw the green guardians around me. The swinging bridge that swung behind me no longer fazed me. Relieved, I was proud of myself for persevering and thankful to my mother for motivating me. Now I know the importance of always challenging myself. As I skipped over the muddy ground, I knew that the treetop walk would be a challenge I would never forget.